When I was 15 years old, I um, to communicate, I will use basically the phone, the the home phone. I will call my friends to the phone, and if I wanted to talk in private because there was only one phone, I will go. We had a phone with a very long cable, and I will go to my room, lock myself in my room, and then speak at ease. Then we had um wireless phones, so we could just take the phone wherever we wanted in the house. If I was out for after school or in classes, I will always have with me a phone card that I could use in any public phone around town, and that's how I will communicate with my mom whenever I need it. It required a lot of coordination, of timing, and knowing the schedule from everybody to know when you were supposed to be where. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to talk to people and say, "Hey, I change of plans. I'm going this other place." Then later, we got cell phones, and then that was more easy because then you could call anyone and change plans, have more flexibility, let your parents know where you were, and or friends call friends and see if they were around. So it was a good progression. I don't think it was difficult to adjust to one or another. It was just as I grew up between from being a teenager to be in college or and become professional, it just went with the level of independence that I needed. That all the technology start becoming available.
Yolanda, 45 años.
¿Manda?
Hace 25 años utilizaba mi correo de Hotmail para mandar mensajes personales. También utilizaba un celular que no era celular inteligente y utilizaba el servicio de mensajería de la telefónica. No había WhatsApp y apenas iba a iniciar el Facebook hace 20 años, entonces todavía no había Facebook. Había un par de servicios de mensajería en algunas plataformas, pero eran muy sencillas. No contenían eh, las funcionalidades de adjuntar archivos o poner imágenes. En lugar de hacer emojis, mandar emojis, hacíamos caritas con los símbolos del teclado.
20 years ago, communication revolved around a very diverse range of forms, ways, and devices. We relied on landline telephones, mail, and fax machines for long distance communication. Email was gaining popularity, but was not used as it is today. Text messages were starting to emerge, but they were limited to basic cellular devices, and WhatsApp was not even on the site. Technology landscape was very different, and adapting to these new ways of communication wasn't always easy. The internet access was very slow. The first forms of social media were born, and we were trying to adapt to that and trying to share as much as we can. We have to rely more on face-to-face interactions, phone calls, and written messages, but it was really complicated. There wasn't even keyboards on the phones. However, rapid advances in technology over the past 2 decades have drastically changed the way we communicate.
O sea, sí he trabajado con inteligencia artificial, sobre todo con modelos generativos, transformers, para cuestión de redacción de textos, corrección de textos, incluso para generación de código. Y creo que funciona bastante bien siempre y cuando el modelo que se use sea un modelo que ha sido entrenado con muchos tokens.
Bueno, ¿qué he escuchado? Bueno, he escuchado que, y sí le he ocupado, ¿no? para checar algunos datos, un apoyo en cuestiones de conocimiento, ¿no? Que a veces tú no tienes al alcance alguien que te explique y lo utilizo como referencia y ya después de ahí yo investigo previo lo que tengo que hacer, ¿no? Sí me parece una gran ayuda, pero hay que aprender a ocuparla, porque muchos no saben utilizar.
Hola, Memillo. Sí he oído hablar de inteligencia artificial. No conozco mucho, pero creo que sí está media peligrosona si no se usa con decencia.